Hey, what do I know about the campground business? A little bit. I know a little.
Yeah, a lot.
Love Ocean Lakes Family Campground. I loved Ocean Lakes Family Campground and the Jackson Companies before I got involved with the Jackson Companies. You know, my wife works there.
Of course she does.
My lovely wife Barb's been down there for 20 plus years.
That's right.
I mean,
She speaks highly of you, Jimmy.
I hope so. I
She
hope
does.
so. I hope so. I
So
feel the
far.
same. So far.
So far.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So far.
Jimmy Pistone, human resources recruiter with the Jackson Companies.
That's
Welcome
right.
to the show, man. Good to
Thank
see
you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to be
Glad to
here.
have
Man, that's a
along
firm
here, brother.
handshake right there.
They always say, shake a man's hand firm.
Oh,
that's
wow.
That's why I was raised.
That was a strong for
you
human
just
resources.
broke my ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get the good grip in there,
There you
man.
go.
That's
That
right. I
pinky's
just
over
lost-
there right now going, whoo, that hurt.
I just lost circulation in my right hand.
I shook an old man's hand one time, limp wristed, he called it. And he said, no, we got to do that again. I said, okay.
Yeah,
I'll do it again.
boy,
You went
that'll
firm.
teach
I
you.
went firm.
Oh,
that
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Always
He
went
taught
firm.
me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he taught me.
Memorable.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you, I shook Andy Griffith's hand one time, and it was like a dead fish. So I knew he didn't like me.
There you go.
So,
What was crazy is I actually used to live in the Outer Banks when I worked retail. And Andrew Griffith was my neighbor in Manio.
yeah,
And that near Nax.
Really?
Yep.
exactly.
Yep. And what was weird, he had a really big stigma that he wasn't a friendly person. And people were saying, he's just not friendly. But I said, with that fame, I can only imagine the constant. But to me, I thought he was awesome.
Yeah.
The times I met him, I thought he was great.
Well, I was in a couple of the Matlock episodes with him, and when I met him, it was kind of wasn't exactly I mean, it's a thrill for
Right,
me,
that's
but
right.
not necessarily a thrill for him, I guess. I mean, but then as the week went on, he opened up some more.
Yeah.
But I guess I could see that.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was
saw a little bit of
super
that.
nice every time I've met him. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's when I moved here. That was kind of the appeal of when I relocated. They said, hey, Andrew Griffith's going to be your neighbor. And I said, sign me up. I'm gone.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever go over to the Lost Colony?
I have not. I was only there for about 3 months
Okay.
before moving back to South Carolina, Horry County. I wanted to. I've been to Kill Devil Hills, Duck Corolla. That area is where I was at, Manio. But I never got a chance to go there.
Okay.
Heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yep.
You seen Outer Banks on Netflix?
I have. I have binge watched it, as we call it. I am man
They're
enough
geographically
to admit that.
challenged. I watched it.
I'm
It's
man enough to admit
geographically
it.
challenged. They
Yeah.
took a ferry, and then the next thing they're in
I
Chapel
know.
Hill.
I know.
And then
Well,
we're back.
Well,
And I'm like going, okay, that's a long
It
way
is,
when you
it
get
is.
off that ferry to Chapel
is,
Hill,
it
because
is.
I grew
Yeah.
up just south of Chapel
yeah.
Hill.
Yeah. But see, for me, I was thinking, God, that's a long ride. They've got to be hungry. You
Yeah.
know, that's just me.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, I binge watched it. I'm ready for season 2.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I'm not ashamed.
It was
I'm man
okay.
enough to
Look,
admit
it was okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barb said it was reminiscent of a lot of characters that she knows that works at
Well,
Ocean Lakes.
I could see
And
that.
you
I
can
could
see that.
I could see that.
Some of the guys
Yep.
grew up on the beach.
That's right.
Well, we didn't come here to talk about Andy Griffith and movies and all that. Now it's a great time to become part of the team.
That's right. We are currently hiring, massive hiring with COVID, kind of thinking it was going to slow us down. It didn't. We've been wide open, hiring nonstop. Like I said, I am the HR recruiter. Been with the Jackson Companies for 4 years, but in this role, I've been here for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
But as a blessing, that's actually my background. I did human resources and recruiting for 18 years in retail, just brought it on this side. So when this opportunity came up, I just could not pass it along.
Now, what
Just got it.
department were you working in before you act?
The RV Center.
Okay.
Yep. So the good thing is when you get promoted and you get an opportunity to do something you love in your background, I didn't have to leave. I just walked across the parking lot.
Yeah.
You
There you
know,
go.
to the new building.
That's
So,
where to go.
Yeah, and that's what we tell, because we got some friends that have applied, and their children are looking for
Yep.
a great place.
Yep.
And I'm
And the
like,
problem that hurts us, not to say hurt us, it's you do it for a benefit long term, but we have so many 15-year-olds who want to apply. But unfortunately, 16-year-old is the minimum age we're allowed. So we kind of, that 15 mark would be great, but from a legal standpoint, of course, and
Yeah.
with parent consent and all of that, 16 is where we are.
Yeah.
So anybody who wants to apply, and I had numerous people reach out from church, from anywhere else. They want, my kids want a job here. They love the company, but 16 is our age.
Sure.
Yeah.
And with you're a great case in point, is that you might have an area of expertise. You want to get your foot in the door.
You do, and that's my biggest. I thought was a stigma, but my biggest. I'll be honest with you. Initial frustration is I went there with a resume, and I was like, "Hey, I've been in retail since I was 16 years old at Tanger 501, Tanger 17. I'm ready to make a career move. I don't want to work all the holidays. I don't want to work till midnight every night. I want to have time for family." So when I came, there wasn't this opportunity. That was my background. But I was blessed to get an opportunity at the RV Center, and I was there for about 3.5 years.
Yeah.
So you do find that thing. You find a place, and before I got here, a lady called, and she had been applying for a front office position. Her background was that. But there wasn't that opportunity initially when she applied. And like I told her, I said, hey, go to oceanlakesjobs.com, which is our plug, oceanlakesjobs.com.
Sure.
And I said, while you're waiting, there's multiple positions you can apply for. So that's what
we need somebody to dip ice cream, and then you work your way up to the top, whatever it takes.
Yeah. And that's what's so crazy is our dynamic of the Jackson companies. People just don't leave.
You beat me to the punch on that. They don't leave. No. And in America today, you don't hear people who stay at a job 10, 15, 20, 25 years.
Yes, they don't. And that was my goal. And like I was even telling Benita, that my HR director, when I started, that if I would have knew about Ocean Lakes at 16 years old, I wouldn't have necessarily wasted the years in retail as I gained experience, but I would have came here a lot faster. Right. Because of the dynamic of the company and the family-friendly environment. And even from the recruiting side, in the RV Center, tattoos and everything like that, that was fine. That was acceptable. That is our culture, what we're saying. We love you for who you are, and that's what we want. But from the recruiting side, I've always had the long sleeve dress shirt, very polished, very, presentable. And the first thing during my interview was when I asked that question, do I need to wear long sleeves? She said, we hired you for you. We didn't hire you to be something that you're not, or to dress something that you're not. Mm-hmm. And that is our biggest, not plug, but that's our biggest a goal to get out to applicants. Is we want you for you.
Sure. Not
who we think you need to be. You don't need like a canned speech, how to talk to guests. You talk how you are and act how you are and present yourself how you are. So when they said tattoos, hey, I'm good.
Well, you look at all the management positions, and these are folks that have done what you did I mean, like Lance.
Lance, absolutely.
Just, well respected in the community for what he does. Started over there in recreation.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he's still in rec when I met him.
I know. And it's just, for me, that was the why I'm so passionate about the hiring part of it. Because I remember in 2010, I lost my job when the economy, well, actually in 08 to 10, when the economy was losing it, and I was going everywhere applying. And well, you're too overqualified. I said, I don't care what I do. I'll sweep the floor. Yeah. Just give me an opportunity. Man. Well, they wouldn't. And that was why hiring and finding applications and recruiting good people became my passion, no matter where it's at, because I don't want someone to feel the way I felt in 2010. I want them to know, hey, there really is a place that you can be you, not what we need you to be, and then you take your coat off or your Superman cape and be who you really are. Mm-hmm. For me, every day, and it's not a plug or a skit because I'm on here, I go to bed the same person and I wake up the same person every day. Because that's what Ocean Lakes, that's what the Jackson Companies is about.
You've got me ready to sign up.
I'm telling you.
It's a great company.
It is awesome. And I believe it. I believe in it through and through.
Oh, look here. I only live 2 blocks away. I
well,
can
buddy,
walk
you are hired. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do that background.
Well, we're going to do a background.
And just for the record, don't put me down as a reference.
Oh, come on, Jackie.
In fact, I've gotten that twice.
Have you?
In the last week. Can I put you? I said, sure.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Even Barb reached out. She had a wonderful, wonderful candidate. She said they were 15.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's one of the things that you run into. And boy, when I got started working, there was no age.
Same with me. There wasn't.
I started at 12.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Just go out there and get it.
But
man, regardless of what you want, I mean, when you think, RV park, a lot of people might. I mean, it's a well-oiled machine. There's food service. I mean, there's everything.
There is, and that's our biggest everything. There's so many different departments, and our biggest push now. I mean, even that, where I've got it there, but lifeguards and food service are our biggest market that we need right now. We're hugely staffed in those areas, but you need more because the more we grow and the more people realize what Ocean Lakes is about. They want to come to the water park. They want to come to Ocean Lakes. And what's kind of crazy and funny to me, even a lady I work or go to my doctor's office with, she's never been inside of Ocean Lakes. Everybody drives to 544, sees the huge sign, sees all the landscaping. But once they drive in and they see the massive amount of it's just huge, they can't believe it.
No, it's a great community. Yeah. It really is.
And that's what I love about it. It's a community. Mm-hmm. Even like with the employees, we don't call each other employees. We don't call each other coworkers. We're teammates. And that's what I love about Lance or Dennis Wade, our CEO. We just did because of COVID, we couldn't have our in-person orientations like we do for new hires. So we had to do like a video montage of that. And even with Dennis, every time you meet him, you think he's in your same department. He's just down to earth. Same thing with Lance. It's the exact same thing. We are teammates, not employees, not coworkers.
Yeah.
So,
and that's a whole different
family
mindset. I love the culture and because of my relationship with the family before and
Right.
the bar being in there, and she started out with a one-person department.
I know.
Now
It
she's
has
got
grew.
it's grown, and
Gosh.
they might need a few more over
There
there
you
in that
go.
marketing
Oh, yeah.
because
There you go.
it's changed
It
so
is.
much.
It
And
is.
people do drive by, and not just with Ocean Lakes, but as far as campgrounds go, we've got the best in the
That's
country.
right. That's right. There's no comparison, and that was the biggest thing for me and I was telling, the people earlier before I got on that when I was in the retail world and they were like, hey, you need to leave and come to Ocean Lakes. You just won't believe it. That's what I kind of stuck to that. Well, I'm not going to go to a campground, but it's so much more than just this campground.
Yeah.
Well, it's that one national
It's a-
award.
it's a-
Yeah, six times.
yeah.
6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people know Ocean Lakes, and that was my goal from the recruitment side. No matter where you camp, and even dealing from the RV center, I was the previous service writer there. So I'm the one that when they called in, once they did the reservations with the front office, and then when it's set up in breakdowns, which is an amazing thing people pay for because, hey, the camper's set up for them or broke down for them when they leave, all the way across the country, Canada, they know Ocean Lakes.
Yeah. Locally,
From a staffing standpoint, they just don't understand the significance of how it is to work here.
Yeah.
And people say, hey, man, is it a script? I said, no. I said, I want people to experience and feel what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It's just amazing.
How do people get hooked up? Just go to the website?
Yeah, go to the website. It's the biggest thing. Even like I've had these flyers, if you see them around town, or I'm not soliciting, I'm just trying to promote the brand. We have a QR code that you can scan. You use your phone, use a QR reader, but oceanlakesjobs.com is the best way. That takes you to our kind of external portal, shows you everything on there. But the good thing is, too, every time a job is posted, it also goes to Indeed, goes to some other job sources that you also see us.
Well, now, do you still have job fairs?
We are, but unfortunately with schools,
Right,
that's our
that's
biggest
right.
thing. So
Yeah,
that's
right.
the good thing for me. I don't mind talking. I'll talk to a wall. So when that kind of gets
Oh,
ramped
come on.
up.
You're the bashful type. I can tell already.
When that gets ramped up next year, that's what I'm excited about, is actually to go to those job fairs, get those kids that, actually kids 16-year-old and plus, they're not kids anymore, but get those people that just to explain, because people always ask me during interviews when I was in retail, I was always say, why do you want to work here? And they can never give me an answer.
Yeah.
I want them to know, when somebody asks me, hey, I'm going to tell you why you need to work here. Because it's a family, it's a community, like you said. It's a family, it's a tight-knit community. The hundreds of employees we have, that we had, like yesterday, we had a teammate breakfast. And during that breakfast, when we went there, they had, a video that Dennis and Lance and all the department managers made for the teammates. And they're the ones serving the teammates.
Yeah.
The CEO.
Yeah, the managers and everything. Yeah.
Just to say thank you for working
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife got up early and served breakfast
Yeah,
for those folks, but
yeah.
I'm still waiting on that at my house. The cool thing is, though, look at the jobs, and if you go in and apply and that position's been filled, but you're offered another position, and if it's just, you're not looking to make a career there, that name Ocean Lakes,
Without
because
question.
it opens doors.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I know folks that are, on the marketing side, people that have worked in my wife's department are now,
Yes, absolutely.
it's like a who's who.
That's right.
Like the marketing director at Skywheel
Yeah.
came through my wife's
Yeah.
department. There's a marketing director with the city of Myrtle Beach
Yeah.
who started out in recreation. It's just great story.
It is.
I love the company. I'm an independent
Yeah.
contractor. I like it so
I
much.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
We'll get you some bands and some
I
some
got all
business
that
cards.
stuff, man. I got it all. They don't let me have the code
There you
for
go.
the door,
There
so
you
I,
go.
I either got to knock on my wife's window.
I'll make sure I'll talk to
call
Bob when I
ahead-
get back.
Oh yeah, no, it changes anyway.
There you
So
go.
anyway, but I
There
have
you
to
go.
deal with George,
There
so
you
I
go.
work a lot with George.
Well, that's true.
He's a good guy.
He is.
I love it. So what's the
Yeah.
website again?
OceanLakesJobs.com.
All right, and you said family.
Family.
You got a new kid out here.
I do. She is 7 weeks old. Actually, excuse me. My girlfriend will kill me. 8 weeks old yesterday.
Congrats on
It was
that.
a blessing.
Yeah.
I have prayed for her for 30
Yeah.
years.
Good.
So, and that's what I'm just so thankful as I had her on the 7th, And the very next day, I got this opportunity to do something I love.
That's
So,
crazy.
Daddy's girl. I'm telling you. It's girls. They love their daddies.
She loves her mama though. I'm trying to.
Oh, it'll
I'm trying
happen.
to get her to love Daddy. She's
she
struggling right
will.
now.
Oh, it'll
She
happen.
loves that mama.
Oh,
She
it'll
will.
happen. She'll start learning how to manipulate. You
Well,
ever been
that's
manipulated by a
exactly
woman?
right.
Lord
Huh?
bless.
Yeah.
Have you?
Pray for me.
Okay. Yeah. Good seeing you,
You
Jimmy.
too.
Thank
you
you
too.
so
Hey, thank
much.
you, man.
I
It's a
hear
pleasure
great
to be
things
here.
about
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, brother.
Ocean
Good to
Lakes
see you,
Family
sir.
Campground. Love it. Come on back. We got more.